Thanks for the spotlight, right?
We have Doug White in the spotlight here
Oh,
from
boy.
The Voice It Is. Doug, how are you today?
I'm great, thanks. It's been a great show so far, with Friday being excellent, and here we are Saturday, middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's been great.
It's great. I've heard nothing but good things coming from the buzz of the show about your room.
Oh, great.
Your speakers are always fantastic. Which model titles are these? Tidals are these?
These are the Piano GT speakers.
Got
They are the beginning of the Tidal speaker line. Utilizes the same drivers that you would find as the product goes up in the line, but the DNA of the Tidal speaker just is, continues across the line. So the beautiful thing about it is that someone that wants to get in a Tidal and they see the Holy Grail, they can actually get a good part of the DNA by starting with the piano. And that's a lot of times what people do. People start with the piano, and then when the opportunities present themselves, they go to a contriva.
Well, there's a lot of folks that say they even stick with the pianos. I mean, they may not have the
That's
space.
true.
Brickasti, Brian Zoner, owns a pair of pianos.
That's
and
true.
He brings them to all the shows, and he thinks it's one of the best loudspeakers in the world.
Well,
so
that's
don't knock your piano.
No,
They're great.
no,
They're
by no
wonderful.
means. As a matter of fact, he actually also owns a pair of contrivas, just to kind of put things in
I
perspective.
know that too.
All right, let me just point something
Yeah,
out, because
good.
if you really look at the piano here, this particular tweeter is the same tweeter that's used in the model above it and the Contriva G2, and then the Agoria, which is above the Contriva, and then the Sunray G2, which is above that. So if you would look at the line on my website, you would actually see these drivers throughout those
line.
three lines.
Okay.
There is no compromise in what Tidal does, as we know. For instance, the binding post on their entry-level speaker, beginning speaker, I hate the word entry-level, but the beginning speaker is the same custom design binding post that they use in their $500,000 speaker. So there's no compromise throughout the line. I never like to see people call this the entry level, because it's a reference product to begin with.
Agreed.
The rest of the system we're using here, I can tell you that a lot of people, while they know about Tidal, which again is made in Germany, they're not really aware that they make great electronics. So we're using the Prios preamplifier, which has a built-in phonostage, and it also has a built-in DAC. All right, this is their beginning, I hate to use that word again, entry level, but this is their beginning preamplifier. And then we're using, as far as Tidal is concerned, we're using the Impulse LPX dual monoblock amplifier. Again, this is where their electronics start.
The point of entry is the way to say it.
I like that.
Point of
entry. I'm going to use that.
Good.
Can I have to use that?
Yes, you
I can
can.
use that. Okay.
Yes.
As far as the server is concerned, we're using the Antipodes DX3. That is came out last year. They have a new line of servers that have just released this year. But I love the simplicity and the all-in-one platform of the DX3. The new products I'll probably have working in my showroom later on. As far as vinyl is concerned, we're using the TW Acoustics Raven AC1 with the TW Acoustic 10.5 toner and the Transfiguration Proteus cartridge. This cartridge, for instance, was my reference cartridge until they introduced the diamond version of the cartridge. As good as this is, I just had to have that. Okay. Throughout the system, we have a combination of Tidal pure silver hollow core speaker cables. They're hand polished, and if you think of a hose, that's pretty much what it is. It's a pure silver hand polished hose. On the Antipodes server, we're using a dynamic design.
I also see a beautiful Stillpoints rack here too.
Yes, this is the ESS rack,
Yeah.
and we're using their acrylic shells for simplicity's sake.
Yeah, they're beautiful racks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm going to play a little bit of audio for you. Hopefully you guys like what we have to play for you, and enjoy.
Very good. Thank you. Doug White from The Voice It Is. very much for your hospitality today, Doug. I mean, my
It's my
gosh,
pleasure.
the system is so fast and realistic. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
just
you.
great. You're a great setup person. The speakers are outstanding. The electronics are spot on. The turntable and the cartridge combination were just wonderful. That album today has been giving us some systems. It's been giving us a little bit too many ticks and pops and noise. Not here. So it's sounding really, really good. I urge everybody, if you're seeking the best, give Doug a call.
Thanks.
Doug White at The Voice It Is.
Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the rest of your show.
Great. Thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.